All right, Coach Franklin had a great house in here Saturday night. Came up a little short against Northwest. You never like to lose, but talk about that game a little bit.
I thought we fought hard. Our kids played extremely hard defense. Our offense is not going to click until we have everybody, and we're still getting people back and losing people, and it's been that way the whole year. So you really, on that offensive side of the basketball, you don't know your niche, each player, because we haven't been able to grow individually into a team system. So it's been tough on that side of the ball. So we've really kind of just focused in on the defensive side and try to create some offense from our defense.
Right.
Take some things away from the other team that they want to do. Try to make it as ugly as we possibly can right now.
Yeah. I think anybody that was in the gym noticed the play of Kiana Coomber. She was just all over the place. She was on the floor, laying on the floor half the time because she was battling for the ball. But I understand she's a little gimpy right now. Tell us about her chances of coming back.
Her and Robin Beck. Robin Beck's ACL is blown, along with everything else on her knee. So it's going to be a long road back for Rob.
Yeah.
But Kiana, we took her to the Andrews Institute yesterday. Found out she had a little tear in her meniscus. She's been playing on it for the last 2 games, but it's hurting her really bad. As well as she's got a dislocated shoulder earlier in the year, and she still has to wear that brace.
Yeah.
But Key's that kind of kid that's going to fight through.
Right.
I left it up to her. Our trainer left it up to her. It's not something that's going to get worse.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that we're going to have to get fixed at the end of the year. So.
Okay.
She's a tough kid. I'd be surprised if she says, "Coach, I can't go." I'd be real surprised because yesterday she was trying to get on the floor after coming back from the doctor. So I said, "No, I think we might set this one out today." All right.
Super. Well, we look forward to seeing her play a lot more. Now, Nana Soule, one of your team leaders, is back. Had to get some papers taken care of over the holidays, and tell us what a big deal that is for your team.
It was a big deal yesterday just to see her back in practice and watch our kids react to her being in practice. I think it raised their spirits a little bit, whereas you lost a couple of games in a row, and that's not our MO. And these kids kind of understand we've been injured, patching things up, people playing out of position and everything else. So it kind of secures a little bit of our rotation, I guess, some sanity, I guess, if you will. So we're kind of excited about that. It gives us another body inside, which Nana, we gave up 13 offensive rebounds in the second half.
Wow.
And Nana, that's her deal. She defends and rebounds like a savage.
Yeah.
She's tough. So I think it raised our spirits just there, seeing the kids around her and her being there. And I'll be honest with you, I think we had our best practice yesterday.
Man, that's
and
awesome.
That's something that's rare after coming off a loss, and you see kids be resilient like that. It kind of raised my spirit, to be honest with you. I fed off of it because I was a little down myself.
Yeah.
I looked at my assistant. I said, "This is the best practice we've had all year long." These kids are tough. They're resilient, and hopefully it'll translate into some good things in terms of wins and things like that, because I think they've worked extremely hard through some very, very tough circumstances. This team right here. I've never been through anything like this in my whole career. So
wonderful. Well, it seems like a great group of kids, and so you're heading to Pensacola Wednesday night. Pensacola is they're 0-2 in the league also, but they're 16-2 overall. So they're
a team in the country, and they're similar to us. They're not huge, but they're very quick and well coached. Penny does an extremely good job with them. Gets the most out of what she's got. They play extremely hard. I'm excited to play. I'm excited to have some kids back, and hopefully some kids can maintain, and we'll see what we can do.
Right. Okay, and then Saturday, our all-time biggest rival, Gulf Coast. For years, it's been a battle in the conference, and usually most of the time it ends up a battle in the state tournament with Gulf Coast at one time or another.
In the last 2 years, we're the only team to beat them.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's just a battle back and forth, and obviously they're coached by one of the best. She does an extremely good job. She has really good assistant coaches and Coach Hicks. So it's going to be fun. I really do think it'll be fun, but I don't think it's something that we're not up to the challenge.
Right. Now Gulf Coast has been beaten. Do you know who beat Gulf Coast in the fall season?
Shelton State beat them.
Okay.
Shelton State's #1 in the country now. And that was at a neutral site. So I think that, much like us, Gulf Coast and goes plays people.
Right.
And that's why I have so much respect for the program, because
Okay.
they're not going to shy away from big boys.
Right.
They want to go play and,
Yeah.
and want to get smacked in the teeth every once in
Yeah.
a while. So
Yeah.
wake your kids up.
Well, we're hoping to smack them in the teeth Saturday night, because I know we're going to have another great crowd here, Coach. What's the key? What's the key for us being successful on Saturday night?
Well, Gulf Coast has a system where they do a lot of high-low stuff. They catch it at the high post, try to dump down on the low block, and they have two really, really good guards that we're going to have to control. Jeter and Dunlap and those guys, they're really, really tough. Bennett, those three right there are a three-headed monster that you've got to contain. You have to. I think they take up 80% of their scoring. So
Wow.
That's some people you have to find in transition, because she's going to push the basketball, go high low, and those three kids right there, you're going to have to really, really pay real close attention to, because they'll
Right.
burn your butt.
Right. Okay. Well, best of luck Saturday night, Coach. All right.